3, 2, 1. Dinner time. Johnson. Very good. All right. Yeah. So we do have one more individual award that we would like to give out, and it's not in your pamphlet, partly because the person we're giving to helped create the pamphlet and worked with us so closely, so this is a bit of a secret. Again, I mentioned her previously. It's for Kayla Carson, our amazing student worker, graduating senior, double majoring in marketing and supply chain management. And I think Ryan has
Well, I just want to say, first of all, so this is a new award that we're now continue to present annually, and it's called the EIP Champion, and it's given to a campus partner, a EIP staff member, or a student who has been a true champion of the program. So there have been a lot of choices, or a lot of people that are candidates for this, but we had to pick the one who's actually going to leave us very soon because she's graduating and going off to Accenture. But just to give you a little bit of a background about Kayla, she started working with our program during her sophomore year. She advanced as a TA. She turned into coordinating a lot of our as a TA in our courses. Raise your hand if you had Kayla at least once as a TA. Okay, raise your hand if you had her more than once. Oh, no? Okay. Apparently, not a good sign, no. But really, so Jay likes to joke that I run the program, but I'm here to tell you the real secret is that Kayla runs the program. So please, everyone, standing ovation for Kayla because she's just been...
Yeah, I want to give her these things first. So we've got, for your next career, you have a Terp laptop. And then I saw this and I just couldn't pass it up. Because it's not just somebody in Maryland like you, everybody in Maryland likes you. These are very, very awesome. Congratulations.
It's been a true pleasure.
Really is.
I'll let you have this.
Yeah. Bob, I do want you to come up here for this one. We're going to start the awards, the team awards, with the award, the Do Good Now Social Impact Award. And again, I mentioned earlier that we've been partnering with the what's become now the Do Good Institute to offer, for a number of years. And this, this is a special. There's been a special section of the course that was what we call the Do Good Now section. That was not just competing in Terp Tank, but competing in the Do Good Challenge. That's been working on creating ventures specifically with social innovations. The EIP students also, they were in the venture track. We also have one of our students, our upper division students in the finals there, take second place. So it's an amazing partnership. We're glad to be able to work with such wonderful people. So the award is given to the team from the Do Good Now section of the capstone that clearly defined a large social problem and their associated social and/or environmental impact. It is awarded based on the creativity, leverage, and impact, and their impact. The award is generously supported, and a lot of our program this year has been particularly supported by the Do Good Institute. So I'd like to have Bob come up here to help hand out these large checks.
And then we're going to invite our judges are going to be actually telling you a little bit about the teams that won, why they won, and a little bit of background. So, come up before.
The judges? Yeah. All the judges?
Well, no, just we're going to.
Oh, one at a time. Yeah. Rodney?
You want us to speak now?
So, but we're not telling who's winning yet. We are. I am.
It's all first.
Do I have the right? Do I have the right?
It's all scripted. You can see that.
Maybe we should. Okay. This is what happens when you do like everything in the back there very quickly. So actually, the award goes to Driving Dollars. But you know, I stole the show because I didn't say why. So we thought that they had a very solid presentation on how, well, there was a real problem. You know, people get killed on the road regularly. I actually think that their app for 16 to 24 years old should be expanded to all of us working parents that work very hard, and we need the app too. So I think you have a large market. And basically you knew how to express it and measure it. And I believe that your innovation and how people need incentive more than technology is right. So I just thought you were on point. Good luck. Bye.
We'll be filling out the check after for photos. Just don't write them out to cash. We're going to put your name on there. And they're really hard to, I tried to stick them into the Capital One machines downstairs. They really don't work. All right. So our next award is the Most Innovative Idea Award. It's a $1,500 award given to the team with the most innovative solution to the social and/or environmental issue they're addressing. The award is based on both the creativity and the viability idea in relation to the problem, and is voted on by our esteemed panel of judges. The award is generously supported by Corecentric. So if Hugo, if you want to come up, either join us now. All right.
So after hours of deliberation in the hallway there, my esteemed panel of judges, we all thought that Carpal Alt Delete really had a great idea, something that's a practical problem that people are confronting every day. And something that's scalable and can really be sold on late night TV nationwide tomorrow.
We got one more too. Sponsored by Core. Okay, we got one more here. So we're going to do the team presentation award. So I'm actually going to ask the cooks to come up and tell us his partners. We're co-sponsoring this with Corecentric. Cook. And the Outstanding Presentation Award is based on the team's clarity, creativity, and overall presentation. So voted on by our panel of judges, and the award is generally supported by Corecentric and Telus' partners in these two wonderful things.
Okay. Well, we agreed with all of you. So Deinzen won the presentation. It was funny, it was clear, the points were made very well, so good job.
And now for our last award, our Ready to Launch Team Presentation Award. And as you can see in the program, this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, or $5,432.10 for Ready to Launch. The award recognizes the team with the most compelling plan for a viable business opportunity and sustainable business model. The winner appears ready and able to launch their venture with a clear vision for the use of funds to achieve a significant and measurable milestone in their launch. This award is voted on again by our panel of judges and is generously supported by MTech, Ventures, the Academy for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, and the Dingman Center for Entrepreneurship. So I'll bring Jason up here to present and describe the award.
Thank you. So our winner is Lucerne? Who's here? Who's here? So I just want to say a few words. I think they epitomize what's going on in Silicon Valley right now. When you take a very powerful platform, a very pressing market condition, and understanding how technology touches each one of us. This team did all three. They brought it together. And you can see very quickly how this could go from an idea at the University of Maryland into major corporations that need to solve this key problem so that we can stay competitive for the future. So I think they really are ready to launch, and we talked about it in weeks and months scale, not in years and hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it is actually, it is real. They could turn the corner in months and get it into market. So we're very excited about it. We think it's a very clever application, and I think fundamentally they understood how technology can change the business environment. So well done, gentlemen.
All right, and we're right on time. There are two things I'd like to do. First is to thank everyone for coming out tonight, for supporting our students and our program in the University of Maryland. Really, again, it is an amazing place to be, and just generally supporting entrepreneurship and innovation at Maryland, the university, the state, and beyond. So what we've now created a tradition. We're going to take a group photo. So if everybody can come to the front, bring your checks, I guess. The first time we've had checks.